Hey, it's your girl, Nettie B.
And it's Rima L, and you are tuned in to the Sugar and Spouse podcast, where we'll discuss all the sugar, aka the tips and tricks to make your wedding planning journey a bit sweeter.
And don't forget the spouse, which are ways to keep that spark alive before and after the I-dos. We'll also highlight professional vendors. So without further ado, let's get into it. Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Good. I'm so excited for this. This is like a first chit-chatty kind of episode that we're going to do today.
Yes, let's have some sweet sugar and spouse talk. A little chit-chat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, today's a little bit more informal. Just giving our thoughts on something very, very, I'd say relevant.
I think so.
Is, social media and relationships and media in general and how it's portrayed.
Absolutely. Like you see in the media all the time, it's like celebrities who be all on your feed, out at lunch, dinners, paparazzi sneaking up on them everywhere. And then a few months later, you see they're broken up, So I think social media in general has a lot to do with it. And plus, everybody who wants to post and have all these kind of like very, very fantastic reels, like their relationship is just superb. And it definitely gives like a false narrative for people in their relationships.
Yeah. I think now more than ever with the advent of social media, it's like celebrities' lifestyle and the things that they do are more attainable, quote unquote, to us, the normal folks. And we also have like 24/7 access into keeping up with the Joneses. And so a lot of couples, choose to not even post their relationships at all because of that, because of the strains that it can put on.
Right. And then think about the public opinion. I think that what weighs in too, because now you put your relationship out there on Front Street for anybody to comment on, anyone to judge about, and you might read it and it's like, I didn't even think about it that way. Maybe they're right. And now you bring that nonsense into your home. Relationship is on fire.
On fire. I mean, there are some cute ideas. Like sometimes you can get like date night inspiration. I do appreciate watching like some influencers and some like YouTubers who decide to like, broadcast their whole life or vlog their whole thing. But, because it's entertainment for me.
That's all it is. It's entertaining the masses.
But the line gets a little blurred because these are things that are technically attainable to you, right? You might think, at least with all the editing and stuff like that, and
exactly,
it's complicated.
These aren't first takes, people. Like, if you look at it, they're doing it over and over and over until it looks perfect, and no one's gonna post negative things about the relationship. So,
maybe, unless you're Blueface and his whole crew.
No, now that I can't even say if that's like the cause of social media or relationship in social media gone bad, because I feel like the both of them need an individual guidance. Like they both need like their own work on myself moments. So whether if it was them together or them with other people, I think it was going to be chaotic. Like that's let me watch to entertain, but clearly it's on fire because they're not even together or still messing around or who knows. Like it literally is just to entertain everybody else while it's going under.
And to make announcements for things, but it does. Have you ever felt any pressure from social media or ever felt the need to like do any changes in your relationship based off of something you might have seen?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about myself.
The man in the mirror.
a lot of self-reflection right now because I'm on social media, I'm scrolling through, I'm seeing these things like this alphabet dating thing, and I sent it to my husband. So apparently you set up dates in accordance to the alphabet. So like you'll do an A date, so like apple picking, a B date, maybe like a baseball game or something like that, and go through the alphabet. So I'm like, oh, this would be great, to put that spark back in there and us do things outside of our child. But does it happen? No. And then I go back on and see someone else doing it, and I'm pissed because I'm like, oh, I sent this to him and we're still not doing it. So
that sounds dumb hard.
I thought it sounded fun. I was like, oh yeah, we could do this. This is a nice challenge.
Okay, what have you seen what anybody's done for the letter Z? Because what? Zip lining.
There you go. Zip lining.
All right, now. All right. How about
X? I don't know. X-ray screening. But you'll figure it out, okay?
That's 26 dates. That's how many letters in the alphabet, right?
Yeah, but it's not like 26 dates in a month. It's just like, okay, it's date night. What should we do? Okay, what letter are we up to? I don't know. Keep it something different instead of the typical movie dinner movie. It's only but so many times. Although I can eat all day, but should I eat all day long? Probably not. So I think it'll introduce other things to do.
Yeah, it's fun to do new things. I mean, social media got me too.
Yeah, what did it do for you?
Well, there's this ad for this book, this date night book.
Is it the challenge or something?
The challenge, the adventure challenge. I bought that thing.
Oh, you bought it?
Yeah, 3 years ago. We did two. No, we did one of the challenges.
All right.
It was fun. We did one, and we've been. I'm gonna find it one of these days, and I'm gonna let you know. But we did one for sure. We did none of the other ones
because you probably saw a reel, and it looked like that couple was having a grand old time.
110%. I was like, oh, and then the comments was like, this one spark back. Nope. I mean, it was a lot of work.
But I mean, like, these are good things in my opinion. Like, these are positive things that kind of progress your relationship forward. But think about the couples who aren't putting that effort in to do anything, and then you're on social media seeing all this nice stuff, and now you come home wanting to beef. Like, I'm angry with you now because what I saw online.
Or even worse.
What?
Yeah, all right.
I was like, they probably like not knowing what the hell you're talking about. But what's even worse?
You're like the hawk. All right, like even worse, you and your couple, like you and your partner, haven't discussed marriage yet, or you're waiting to get engaged, and then your timeline is this person got engaged, that person got engaged, and it's like you looking at him like, what? You looking at your partner like, hello,
what is wrong with you? Like, what? Get it going.
They just got together. We've been together for this amount of time. Like,
oh yeah, bringing unnecessary problems into your household.
Bringing problems into your household. Also, it contributes a little bit to wedding blues, I think, like, and wedding regret. When you see how everyone else's wedding is posted, and like maybe they did things you wanted to do, or maybe they, they did a video you didn't, or whatever. It's just not even other people that you might know, but just following trends or something.
Exactly. And it's like, there's some people, in my opinion, has that knack for following a trend throughout. And it's like, this is happening. I'm going to do this. It's happening on my wedding day or my bachelorette party. And then there's others who's like, oh yeah, this looks nice. I would like to do it, but don't prioritize it. And then when it doesn't happen, now you're on social media looking and kicking yourself in the head. Like, I knew I should have did this. So yeah, no, I definitely think that adds to the blues if you're
Yes.
already married.
A whole year later, and I still see all these cute bridal party trend things, and I'm like, oh, we should have did that. We should have did that.
Yep, accessories that I wish I knew about.
Oh, it's just like trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, but and then in relationships, it can really tear you down. I think it's like a saying that's comparison is the stealer of joy. And all that social media, not all it is, but it is a big comparison wheel. Like you can look at
absolutely
human nature, you know.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's like you're just geared to compare it to something else. So not to say like maybe I felt like at the time my wedding day was great. I was in your wedding. I felt like it was amazing too. But I feel like that doesn't hold back from comparing our days to what we're seeing now.
Not at all. We say every episode, oh, let's do another wedding.
Every episode. It's just like, listen, you had a pretty decent wedding. I think that's a constant reminder I have to tell myself. Like, it wasn't that bad. Like,
don't think pretty decent. It was beautiful.
Oh, thanks. I have to keep reminding myself. You should do the same. We have to keep reminding ourselves of that because social media.
Ooh, it's the devil. Into Doja Cat, but I mean,
it's just take with a grain of salt. That's all I can say because, like, you never know. Even like with the celebrities, like with who is it? Lori Harvey and the Snowfall guy. What's his name?
Yes. Is it Idris?
We know it. We just can't think of it right now.
We gonna find this man's name.
But we know. You know. We know that guy from Snowfall. And it seemed like in the beginning they were
Damson Idris.
Yes, him. And they were like two lovebirds in a nest. They were having amazing outings, going out all lovey-dovey. Unless it was a publicity stunt, it looked pretty legit to me. And now it's over. Probably because paparazzi was following their asses everywhere.
Oh, maybe. Who knows? What if she posts the tea? Let us know. Another good thing from social media.
Yes.
Getting in those stuff. You ever I don't know if you've ever seen like when a couple is together on social media, you don't really know them like that. You know of them. And then out of nowhere, someone one of the couple stopped posting the other, and then now it's new selfies, now it's new hairstyle, now you scrolling through. Yes. What happened?
See, that's how toxic our minds are, because now you think the relationship went to crap and you're like, oh, they're not posting this person anymore.
You go to his feed, you're like, oh, whoa,
selfies. Just selfies. It's like, what's going on over there?
Unfollow. Who's following each other? Yeah, we all turn into FBI agents.
Yeah, it's like toxic mind social media bots we're transformed into, because now there's something wrong. You're not posting your person anymore when there could be absolutely nothing going on.
It could be nothing. I mean, like if you look at my page, I have my husband on my page.
Same.
But my husband does not have me on his page. He has a picture of a cocktail and something else, and it looks crazy.
Now, see, someone's probably looking at his page and it's like, wow, something must be going on over there. But ain't nothing happening. You guys are perfectly fine.
We're perfectly fine.